love
plants,
I love every kind of
plants,
I just wanna hug all of them, but I can't hug every
plant.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My friends call me Finchy, that would be you. And tonight, it's 10 p.m. I'm gonna do some plant chores. Two things really. The one from my room. She is Instagram from the front, reality from the back. It's officially summer, I guess, because all of the trees in my south window now have leaves on them. So this plant is going to be miserable. And I figure we may as well just move her down to the tent and I'll start a new baby plant in my cabinet upstairs. So I also have these little rooted cuttings that I'm going to add in. And I would say I would keep one of these upstairs, but already it is very large. So, and this is actually from a reverted Albo that I got from Steve's Leaves for like $13, and it is not reverted, okay? But this is actually Hannah. This is her name. She's very special, but she's about to get even more special because my tent boyfriend, Fabio, is going to be moving in with her. Yeah. The lighting in here is horrible, but sitting here, stuck to Fabio, is Hank the Heartleaf. So we're also gonna do something with him. Did he get attached? Oh my gosh, Fabio attached to his pole. That's funny. You guys, this Heartleaf. Oh my gosh. I thought I just broke it. It totally bent in half. Please don't fall over. I want to do Fabio first. So here's Fabio. There's the door. I'm 5'5", so this is at least like 5'2" or something. Because that's like not to my top of my head. So he's over 5 feet tall. And he is a mess. We have a lot of bare stem and some very bleached and unhappy leaves. And he's already to the top of this pole. And if I put another one, I think it would be better to cut him back and start vining again to the pole from really low. You know what I'm saying? This guy, also just a hot mess. Really need to be fixed. So my thought was cut this guy all the way back to one pole, put her in with him, and take that pole and give it to him. So I'm gonna try to do that before my lights cut off at midnight. I think we can do it. I don't even know where to start. I guess Fabio. Start with Fabio. I'm gonna lay him down. I'm gonna miss him. He's my tent boyfriend. He's not going anywhere, but like at the same time it feels like he is. He is literally hugging this pole. His stem is so thick. It's for the greater good. like to keep as many roots as possible. I can already tell this is going to be really hard. Slow and steady wins. Oh, I heard that one. Sorry, bro. I kept those two though. This is his top cut. Look at the size of this Albo. I really want it to mature so badly. This leaf looks massive as well. The one that goes into the, like, right behind it is the one that's I'm gonna end up having to break every time. It is so in there. Oh no, I accidentally cut that leaf. I didn't even notice. Wow, I suck. Oops. She was pretty too. Since this is just a stick, I'm not gonna. Of course, we have a really big stick. There's a auxiliary bud right there. Let's go in a prop box. We've reclaimed a pole. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I like these poles. I don't like how it feels. I'm gonna get a, no, I don't want to get a glove because I'm gonna be able to touch it. There's like a film on it. It's like, I don't understand what it is. It feels like hairspray. Fabio, have you been using hairspray? This is another top cut. I didn't realize this was the third line. Beautiful. It's one of the prettiest ones in there, I think. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Honestly didn't realize there was 3 lines in here. How did I forget that little tidbit of information? This is so, like, I feel like I'm hurting him. I'm sorry. Love you. This is stressful. Am I stressing you out? I'm stressing me out. Am I stressing you out? I feel like I'm stressing you out. Oh, crap. This one's kind of yellowing already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the leaf and put it in the pile. Kind of yellowed, so we're gonna go ahead and take it too. This will be the ones I grow in my room for a little while, I guess. Right, we're getting down there. I can't believe I'm doing this. I thought I would never cut this plant, but I mean, realistically, I have to. Undoing him to wrap him better wasn't even an option. Like, this is awful. And another one. That one's not yellowing, but the light made it look like it was. I'm not trying to break these. They're just breaking. Oh my gosh. I air-layered it a long time ago and then just never did anything with it. And it is bananas down here at the bottom. Yellowing. Goodbye, leaf. Okay, let's go. We got another yellowing leaf. I think all these lower leaf yellowing is from the lighting, not from whatever, because I have it kind of like angled and it's not directly underneath the light, so I think it's getting like the lowest light in the whole tent. technically. So at least for a little while he's small again, he'll be able to get some better lighting. Oh, it's so slimy and gross. That is a long root, wow. Three. Whew, only one left. I don't want to touch it anymore. Oh, that one got hurt. It was so attached, it like, instead of pulling off the pole, the plant pulled off the stem, like the stem's still attached. Got this beautiful leaf. It's not actually yellowing, it's lighting in here. And maybe 2 nodes, probably only 1, because like I said, this got pulled away from the stem. But we'll see. We'll see if what can grow. Syngoniums surprise me like all the time. They're just crazy. They can grow from like a node like this big. This whole root wasted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave it like this. With all these nodes stuck to this pole. I'm going to repot Hannah with him. I'm just gonna leave this attached. Here's Fabio's roots. I thought there was gonna be rot. There was only like one little yucky root. He looks pretty good. So I hope we can just use this pot. Okay, she should be easier to get off. She's also very thirsty. I did not water her for days. Pole is free. There's a whole extra node on the bottom. She's perfect. Take the node off the bottom of this one as well. Mostly so I didn't have to untangle it. Work smarter, not harder. Wow, so pretty. This is another perfect piece. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, next. I'll just leave all those ones. Got another piece. Oh, this is the best one. Oh, she's got a note at the bottom too. Although that's where all the roots are. I hate to take that. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna take this one upstairs in a pot because it's all white and tiny. I'm gonna keep it. It's a nice, very green piece. And let's cut the bottom. make my life easier, I'm gonna take the pole. I'm gonna just attach the plants to the pole. Okay, I've strapped everybody in. I've got some cuttings and stratum right here. Let me find some nipples. We got another piece to add. And these are still kind of little, so I think I'm just gonna put these with that little piece I'm gonna take in my room. Maybe another nice piece. And another baby. Oh, it's gonna be so much more sturdy too, yay. I'm not gonna water this for like a day or two because the soil is kind of moist and I does a lot of fresh cuts and stuff. But there's Syngonium and I'm honestly not worried about it, and I do expect to lose some leaves, so, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, not worried about it. Now this guy, and I think I'm gonna be ultra lazy and just put him in a new pot with a new pole right next to it, and I'm not going to take him off this. I think that's what I want to do. Also, if you're having trouble finding the next size up from 6-inch, look for mum pots. These are 8-inch mum pots. If you just get a regular, like the next size up, a regular 6-inch, this is what most people get, which is like way deeper. Not a fan. Mum pots. Obviously don't get the garbage plastic ones like I did. Like, I wish they were better. I'm trying to not let it fall over like that. No, I think I just watered this like a day or two ago, so he might be a little moist. But I still need to do this because he's falling over. This is so silly. Oh my goodness, please, sir. It's still too tall. It's really funny. All this is doing is buying me time. Should I just cut it? But I don't have a pole bigger than this. Okay, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna leave it on the pole that it's on. We're gonna add Heartleaf to the birthday giveaway for next month. I can't believe I just did that. Do I want to leave it? I'm just gonna leave it in this pot. I have this zip tie because I had it zip tied to a pole because it was falling over all the time. Be interesting to see what she does now that she's been chopped. How many growth points do you think she'll activate? Okay, well there's those two guys, and they look so much better. They look so much better. Just give, you can hold it now. And now I have all these pieces of stuff to deal with. These are the pieces of Fabio we chopped, and I don't want to put them in the pot. Obviously I didn't, because I only have little bits of roots, and these are aerial roots, so I'm afraid that they will rot. So I'm just actually going to put them in some water for a little while in the tent. You can just hang out in water. But we've got a bouquet. It's pretty. And then here's the Heartleaf. Let's go ahead and make some cuttings. And lastly, we've got to do a little pot to take upstairs. So cute. I love the contrast of the like white versus the green. It's so pretty. I'll probably make more moss, but it's 11 o'clock. I need to finish. So I'm just gonna nestle these dudes in here. I'm going to spray these down and put a lid on it and just put it in the tent. Most of these are aerial roots, so I didn't bury them. I kind of want them to search for the substrate themselves. So I'm gonna give it like a day or two, and then I'll plop some moss on top of everybody. I just don't feel like making any right now. It's late. I'll take him upstairs, and everything else is gonna go in the tent. And then we're gonna vacuum. You should always clean up after yourself. Never leave a mess. If anything, do yourself a favor and leave it cleaner than you left it. It's a nice little gift to your future self. Hank, Hannah, and Fabio, welcome to your new spot. Like I said, fully expect these to wig out. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. We beat the timer, the tent is still on. I have to do a little bit of watering before I go to bed, but I gotta wash my hands first. Feels really good to finally check that off the list. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will let you know in a couple of weeks if I just murdered some of my favorite plants. Let me know what you think I should do with the elbow pieces. Should we add those to the birthday giveaway too? What is the best way to send out lots of plants without bankruptcy? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future